Okay, hi, how do you do? How heck are you? It's me, Lil Joe, and today we are doing Geoff Goldblum's. He has this secret challenge. He has a real special challenge he made. So today we're gonna do it with Gwenpool to show maybe some tricks of how exactly you can avoid some of these annoying buffets that they have. So let's check the buffets. The really annoying one is this corner where the debuff is on the champion. They're gonna get 200% more the power gain. So we're gonna try to get them to Powerlock it. So basically, we're gonna build our power and then we're gonna get them to. We're gonna basically trick them into using their specials for a little bit. And you wanna stay away from Thor. His number one special is gonna be no way to block it. So here they're getting specials really fast with this corner, but unbeknownst to them, in the corner over here we're building our specials, and it really can help you for to get if you're gonna get your specials fast. If you're wearing moon boots and pants with no legs, that's probably gonna be a good idea. So here we go. We got our first. Powerlock debuff here, but there we go. That's lucky. Okay, so we got another bleed. When we get the bleed and we get this Powerlock from SP2, then that's gonna keep it to refresh for Powerlock. Now we can just kind of try to kick asshole as much we can. So go in, you just say, hey, you're not gonna build power, you stupid guy. So now we get around this corner thing. And we can basically just really enjoy ourselves. We can just really have like pretty much a really nice time, hitting with some swords, pull out a stuffed doll that is we can use it for blocking. But problem now is he stopped bleeding, so he's gonna start building the power again, and we're gonna have to dance around. We're like, hey, big strong man with cape, hit me, come on and hit me, come over here, throw your hammer into my face, but you're not gonna let it, and back up. Now let's hit him. Let's make him an example of his power. You say, I don't know if you like medicine, but I'm gonna turn into your own medicine or something. So okay, so we're gonna stay away from this. Now I really want to take this opportunity to kick this bound into him, and whoops. This really nice about this level is when you lose some health, you can just kick their ass, and sometimes you get their health back when you're not health blacked. But there we go. So there's first fight. This gives you example of our technique. Now I'm not going to keep explaining the technique because you know it now, but now you know our game plan. And the only one this is not gonna work for is Branch Doctor. But when we get to this Mr. Doctor, we can explain it how to do it. So let's give this bitch the business. We can't stun her, so we're gonna have to really do our intercepting dance it. So here we go. Strap on your boots and let's tuck your pants into your socks. There's a mouse on the loose. And basically you can watch exactly when she is having when she is having her heavy attack or when she does specials. This is nice time for to do some intercept. So get her to be cooling down it, and got a backup. There we go. All right, let's do this. Let's get our swords. And maybe you didn't bring your goodie bag of your Trix, but just kidding, I brought. Now she's Powerlocked. Now let's get her to use that one. Now let's just keep her and give it to the business, as the old saying is going. Damn it, we lost it, but doesn't matter. Anyway, we can get it again. I'm not too scared. She doesn't really scare me, but I gotta give her the kudos on her heels. It's like, wow, what? That's fashion statement if I've never seen it. Like, wow, fighting in these metal heels, that's gotta pretty much hurt pretty badly if you're gonna get kicked. Really gotta, you really gotta be impressed with these outfits when you realize, like, wow, that's that's the asshole that's gonna kick the asshole into your neck. But keep him bleed. Say, hey, Janie, what's your neck? I'm going to cut it off and slice and bang and do some really fun stuff. Do back kick, front kick, shoot with the gun, bang bang. So Here's another example of how we can do it for two. Still takes a pretty good amount of hits. We're not boosted, but we got synergy for the crit team, which is helping. Got this little man walking on his own planet, every time it's like, hey, like my little bloody moon. Angela, wow, this girl, I got it. I'm gonna have to give her at least 6 bags of popcorn because, really impressive the way that her boots are all the way metal. Like, how exactly do you have metal boots that you can bend your knee in? That's what's crazy to me. I don't know exactly what's crazy to you, but she's got this thing that it's kind of like a cape but it only comes off of her waist. And then these metal boots, and it's like, wow, that's crazy. But one thing you can learn it's avoiding her special is real easy to intercept after it if you kind of bait it and then dodge back and then you go in. And trick for intercept when you're going backdash like that is really bring it back in as fast as you can. Bring in real speeding fast. Evade, get her to use it, backdash, and then bang forward again. As soon, it's almost like yo-yo stick. You want to just get it going. That time it didn't actually come forward fast enough, but it's okay because of this lifesteal hocus pocus. I can get my health back, and I'm gonna give out a huge shout out thanks to Mr. Goldblum. Jeff, man, your challenge, it's nice. I gotta say thanks for this lifesteal. It's really saved me a lot of potion, and Mr. Goldblum, I'll always buy your products. I trust all of your inventions and every one of your infomercials. I believe it, and I trust you. And I'm pretty much not gonna take my business anywhere else because I'm really so impressed with every single one of your products that you've shown us in so far in the world. Speaking of shoutouts, I gotta give big shout from Tip Top for that Stang. This guy, he has a really fancy car. His name is That Mustang, and he is the guy to get me to making these videos. I was really scared about how maybe my French words were not exactly accurate, so I didn't really want to start these videos. But That Mustang was like, man, you go do it. And the gangster to toes, he's like, man, doesn't matter if you only have one big toe. You got that Stang, you can drive that Stang with your big toe, just fast push on the gas, and wow, it's no problem. Just believe in yourself like a little devil man in bones for pants and open toe shoes walking next to the blood moon. Hulk is nice because we're gonna have this class advantage. So the advantage is nice, but there's some tricks to evading him and really baiting his specials, and maybe I can do it to explain it. But he's gonna gain the power really fast, so this one just jump back and come forward, and he's taking this time. So when you're jumping back, when he comes to attack, you want to do a like this. It's gonna be 1-2. You always want to do 1-2 with Hulk, because 1-2, because anytime he can do that really quick one. And not everybody have to come back twice like that, but some of these big guys with their, these guys have like kind of insane muscles that I would never want to get punched in the neck. Like this guy could punch my lights right out of my eyes, I think, basically like that. So you really want to not have opportunity for him to be able to punch your lights out like that. So stay away, take 1-2 step back. Keep him blood, keep the green man. You won't like him because he's angry or something like that. But thanks to Goldblum's, I gotta say big thanks to Goldblum's blessing. Dr. Goldblum, I really trust everything that you've put out into the world. I think you're gonna be great Grandmaster. I wish for this game that they would make Grandmaster look exactly like you, because you're such a handsome man. You have such powerful ideas. And I really think that, the world would be a much smarter place if you were, oh, here we go, big gun, back pocket, bang, wrong side, shot it, but, whoops, I made a mistake, but then the cannon comes out and hits him right in the bull's nuts, and then that you're gonna give yourself pat the back. Now I got the big armor break, and it's easy for the KO. Backflip, you know, 56 hit, took a couple hit, but no big deal because of George Bloom's blessing. Gotta say thank you, you know, George Bloom, I gotta say thanks for your blessings. You're great. Your movies and your products are just, that's what I want to buy it. If I'm gonna spend my money, it's gonna be on that. So Doc Strange, we gotta really be careful for his SP1. We wanna just let that one be the only one he shoots because his SP2 is not block and it's a real pain in your neck to evade his SP2. So let's try and only have him using his SP1 as much as possible, and if we powerlock him, it's not gonna matter, he's still gonna gain the powers. But you know, what's nice about the Gwenpool is that even if he does get his SP2, we're not gonna die because we have this armor that is nice. So here we go. Whoops, they got cut, but doesn't kill me because I have that nice signature. Now I'm gonna pull my gun, shoot my gun. Good thing I got the fuzzy dice because everyone knows if your gun has fuzzy dice from backside, then you're gonna have a lucky shot every time. Nailed it. Now let's get this guy. You know, I sort of feel like when Dr. Strange is doing his attacks, it's like he's saying something in French, like or like maybe like German or something. He's like, you know, watch out, how's this? Like, whoa, dude, good food. You know, it's like he's speaking some kind of language with his fancy magic or something. But you know, we can make quick work with this man. There is example of how to do it. And the last one is the Loki. So Loki is like this trickster guy. His brother is a really muscle man with the big hammer, and you know, he's like, you know, he has this tricky stick. Now basically how we want to play this fight is we really want to make sure that we don't get hit with his trick stick, because if we get hit with his trick stick, it's gonna heal block, and then we're gonna have big problem on our plate, and we probably won't be able to finish our dinner. So it's non-block special one, and he's got a heal block when he hits this, and then we got Bane also. So the combination of heal block and the Bane is gonna really break our bones if we don't act appropriately. So there's gonna be some tricks. You wanna keep an eye on your timer for the Bane, and you wanna make sure you don't get hit by this number one special. So let's see how it goes. So here goes, nice start. We're gonna kick him, we're gonna stun him. Now watch out, now watch that Bane timer. You know, you wanna be able to get into a combo in a nice way where you're not gonna get, so here it goes, it's going one hit, there, it's back on him. So now let's get this special out of the way, go back, get him blood. Powerlock's not gonna do too much, he's still gonna get that first special on this slow game before it. But now we got Bane on us, so we gotta get back on him. There it goes, back on him, you know. Don't get hit by this. And you know, I would never trust a man that has these kind of boots. Basically, his pants are pretty normal actually, you know, it just, he has these really strong quads that a lot of these guys are actually having like pretty intensely strong quads. But you can actually see that basically on the shin guards of his anyways, this is good opportunity to look at the shin guards he has on his boots. That's something that when you see that, you know, that's kind of like black flag. You know, you see that black flag and you're like, oh man, I'm not gonna, you know, that's dangerous business. I'm gonna stand back from this guy. So you know, you want to really be careful when dealing with this kind of guy with these shin guards. There, he will make your life into kind of hell, like that exactly. So one thing that's really nice about this quest is that with just one level 1 revive, we can get a lot of the health back. So I don't really worry that much about burning them, you know. It's so BFD, I'm gonna use one, and then we're gonna get our health back quick thanks to this little demon man, Mr. Bloodman, that is always watching our eyes. So maybe we'll parry him, and then here we go again. So you know, now basically I know that he has these boots, and I know exactly I want to stay away from his boots in this way. So I'm just gonna intercept him all day, stay away from these specials, and say, you know what, man, like I've had enough of your bogus. And you know, I don't really think that just because you believe in having these kind of boots, I'm not gonna wear them. You know, I'm gonna keep my moon boots, and I'm gonna just give you the business. And that's basically how it goes, you know. So I hope you learn maybe some tricks of how your style can do these fights. You know, Powerlock is nice. They're gonna be long fights if you don't have these real strong champions. Starlord can do really easy this quest because he doesn't do the debuffs. He just gets stronger and stronger.